Alrighty, so I got an old gas tank in this Monte Carlo. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this fuel pump here that I have cleverly set up, and we're going to get this clear. So basically the plan is to use one of our old mechanical pumps, a couple wires, we're going to hook it to a battery. We're going to put 3 gallons of gas in this old gas tank, see what comes out the line. So we'll pump it out. Well, this will be the first time this thing has gotten gas in a long time. Okay. Oh, you got a fever? Wow, I didn't realize how annoying this was going to be trying to fill this with a gas can from the license plate. This is going to take 30 years. I can feel myself aging. Okay, I'll snap back after we get the fuel into the tank, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I can't get a funnel in or anything else, so this is one of the more annoying things I've had to do lately. But in theory, we'll siphon it. Well, it's working. It is a working. Okay, so I've got the Holley fuel pump hooked here. I got my 2 wires up here. In theory, activate my fuel pump. I'll put this into a milk jug and we'll see what this fuel actually looks like in here. Firing the missile. Hopefully not firing the car. Ground and power. Okay, we've got fuel coming through. Honestly, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's nothing like what the Pontiac was. Still nasty. And that's with 3 gallons. Actually, it almost looks clear when it's coming out. This is an old, tired fuel pump. You know what? We might not have to drop that tank. Maybe we just need to run a few gallons through this thing. Some filters and such. I don't know. Oh, that is bad looking though. I don't see any chunks though. I don't see anything crazy coming through. I feel so bad for this fuel pump. That thing is just sitting there on its last leg. You can just hear it. Poor guy. Okay, so for our first little over half a quart, this is what we're getting out since 2012. But really, I'm not seeing much in the bottom. Not seeing big chunks. It's not completely orange like rust. So I'm going to get rid of this. And then we got to check if that's still flammable. Oh no, it should be. It's mixed with good gas. But anyway, so what we'll do here with this is get rid of it, Try it again, see if it's any clearer. Hopefully this is the initial crap. I couldn't get it initially to come through the fuel line, so I took an air compressor and I blew backwards in both lines, and then we started getting it. But this is definitely not pretty. But it could be worse. Alright, we're all cleaned out and ready to go for round 2. Okay, my little fuel pump powered up. Still looking about the same color so far. I guess we'll see here in a few minutes. What I'm doing is I'm basically taking a picture every half a quart. So once we get up to about here, I'll dump it, but I'll take a picture first, and then we can compare our first photo to eventually our last photo when we get this tank empty. I thought it was looking better, honestly. Here though, you can just see all this stuff moving around. There is debris. It almost looks more like dirt and stuff though than rust. It don't smell any better. So, in fact, I think it looks darker. I thought it was looking better when it was in the garage. Let's just keep going and hope that our gas isn't basically black. Definitely more waiting than it is anything else. I just hope the fuel pump lasts long enough to finish this off. That thing is old, tired. Surprised it still works. But it's going. We are draining. Okay, so on round 3 of this is looking a lot more clear. I don't see anything in the bottom. Well, this is a first. Instead of waiting on gas to fill up, I'm waiting on gas to fill down. But well, this is our final result. We got nothing in the bottom that wasn't already there. We got nothing floating around in there. Looks like gas. It is flammable. I think we're going to be able to leave the tank in. I do have a new tank, but in the interest of getting the car running, trying not to swap a tank right now. Because if I drop that tank, I want to fix the floor pan. I don't really have time to fix the floor pan or trunk pan. Don't have time for that right now. So, this is a good thing. I'm not going to drain the rest of the fuel out if this is where I'm at. I'll let that soak for a few days, and maybe we'll try this again, see if it pulls anything else. But progress.